I knew I was going to get asked that question. I wish I had some kind of cool story for you that it was some kind of crazy wreck, but it really wasn't anything spectacular. It was just super unfortunate. But.
You were somewhere in Denver or
Yeah,
outside of Denver?
outside the city. We were up in the mountains.
And when you say we, who are you with?
Just me and 2 family members.
People have made up all, like, you were racing,
No.
jumping.
No, I was actually being pretty safe the whole time. It was just a freak deal happened there at the end, but that's really it. Like I said, I wish I had some kind of good story to tell out of it, but I don't.
You laid the bike down? Or?
Yeah.
Were you on a hill or anything?
No. We were actually on the way out. We were almost back to the truck too.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that happening?
I mean, it's terrible. It's obviously that was not my intentions when we set out to enjoy the off day, but I realize that's definitely not the most responsible decision I made, and it sucks not being able to be out here with my guys and try to help us win some games, and it's just very unfortunate. I've talked to a lot of them, and they know where I'm at, and everybody's been super supportive too, the organization, the guys, everything. So.
Do you have any indication how long you might be out at all?
We don't really know yet. We're just trying to take it slow and see where we're at.
You're getting some more stuff done later today, is that right? That
Yeah.
might give you a better idea.
Yeah, hopefully it should. I should probably let Dave answer those questions, but yeah, I believe so.
Do you ride dirt bikes in the off season a lot? Or not during the season normally, but in the off season?
I mean, I have, I pretty much grew up doing that, and it's kind of just what I've done most of my life, but obviously it wasn't the best decision to go Thursday.
Have you done it in season before?
I don't think so. I don't really remember. We don't get a whole lot of opportunities, obviously, too. So.
Were you trying to blow off some steam? I mean, obviously,
No.
the season hasn't started the way you'd want.
No, that was not the intentions at all. But
do you wear a helmet every time?
Yeah.
So when you got back in the truck and you went back to the hotel by yourself, is that what?
Well, the 2 family members were with me, and got back and called the trainers, and we went to the ER just to get everything checked out, and that was it.
Were you pretty shocked? I mean, you're kind of indestructible, it seems like.
Yeah, well, unfortunately not this time. I wish that was the case.
Hey, you've had one MRI already, or have you had multiple MRIs?
Man, they've done a lot of different tests. We did. I know for sure we did one in Denver, and I think we're going to do another one today. So.
How are your ribs?
They're fine. Everything's just a little sore, but like I said, each day's been a little better and a little better. So that's a good sign that it hadn't regressed and went the other way around. So.
What are they
telling you about your shoulder?
What's that?
What are they telling you about your shoulder?
Probably better ask Dave. I don't want to. I'm probably not qualified to answer those questions, but I'm just going to do everything I can do to get back as quick as I can.
You feel like you'll be back this season?
I mean, it's hard to put a timetable on it, but I mean, I would certainly be disappointed if I wasn't.
In your contract, does it tell you? Are there things in your contract you are not supposed to do?
Yeah, I think there's quite a bit of stuff in there, but that's probably not the first time I made a stupid decision, and I mean, we are human, so.
What kinds of things
are they? Honestly, I think it's pretty much anything non-baseball related and everyday life, but I don't have it in front of me. I couldn't give you an exact description. But.
If they said is there any punishment?
We hadn't talked about it. I mean, I hadn't been informed if there is, but like I said, the only thing that I'm putting my focus on now is busting my butt in the rehab and making sure I can get back here and help this team.
This might be punishment enough, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Were you in serious pain right away? Did you know something was wrong?
Not anything too serious, but I had an idea that something was wrong. It didn't, certainly didn't feel quite right. But
The shoulder.
yeah, and the ribs. I mean, that's really the only two things.
Were you upset with yourself after you'd fallen or whatever?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, because like I said, I knew something didn't feel right, and I just, it's just super unfortunate. I mean, it's obviously not what I set out to do, but it is what it is, and got to deal with it now.
This is going to sound obvious, but when you finally do heal and you come back to pitch, I assume you're going to be a little more careful as to what you do with your spare time.
Yeah, I would say that's a good assumption.
Did you spin out? Did you just lose control of the bike at the very end?
Yeah, more or less, I guess you could say.
Did you hit anything, or just?
No, I don't think. I mean, the ground, but.
I mean,
nothing
you didn't.
besides that.
The bike tire didn't hit a rock or something that
No.
forced you to.
No.
Madison, how concerned are you about the long-term consequences of this injury?
Well, obviously that's part of it, but like I said, I'm going to try to be positive as I can be and just concentrate on getting back and getting healthy.
Now you have your arm in a sling. Is that just basically to keep your shoulder stable, or?
Just so I don't move it around and just more or less just letting it heal.
Are any of the ribs broken that they've said? Or
No, not.
Okay.
Yeah, at least not that
That you know of. Okay.
Madison, was the surface wet or sandy, or was it dirt?
Oh, it was dirt. Yeah.
So was
Not
it a
icy.
bike you're familiar with? Was it yours, or did you borrow
No.
it or rent it?
Yeah, it wasn't mine. We rented. So.
Was
What?
it something you might not have been familiar with?
No, I drove similar bikes to that before.
Which
Kind of
mountain
bike was
town?
it,
Which mountain town were you?
I honestly don't remember the name of it. We just had a map and went by that. But
Was the surface icy or snowy at all?
no.
Were you just going too fast, or was it just, how did you lose balance?
Man, I really wasn't going that fast. I honestly don't know. I'm not exactly sure what happened. It was a surprise to me too.
But you just fell off, you fell on your shoulder. Yeah.
Do you know what kind of bike it was?
It was a Honda.
Bruce said you're remorseful was the word he used. What would have been your talks with the manager, with the GM, some of those things?
Well, boats come to see me, and I hadn't. I talked to Bobby and Larry, and I was, I mean, they honestly couldn't have been nicer to me and more caring than they were. Kind of, I was obviously expecting the worst, and then rightfully so. But the team and the front office, everybody, they've been, super encouraging about it and positive, and been really good to me throughout this process so far.
At this point, you don't think you need a surgery, right? But they're going to run more tests tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so. But again, that's not my category. So I'm just, we're working together to try to get better.
Have you addressed your teammates just individually, or did you
Yeah.
talk to them all as a group?
No, I've talked to a lot of guys individually, and a couple of guys, group 2 or 3, 4, 5 guys together. So I've still been around. I've come to the games. I didn't stay the whole time, but I did come by each day. So.
You came by
Madison, you told the truth by all accounts. There have been ball players who might have covered it up. You didn't. You had family members there only.
Yeah.
You speak to that?
Yeah, I mean, that's just not who I am. I mean, if you're gonna do stuff like that, you gotta be honest about it. I think obviously that don't make the fact of the matter any better, but it's just not who I am. I didn't see any reason to try to lie about it.
You lead an outdoor life, and Bruce said you like to ride horses and stuff like that. I mean, did this seem like anything more dangerous than a lot of stuff that you do?
No, I mean, not the way I was going about it. No, I wouldn't say so.
Would you say you were a couple hours outside of Denver, or
It
that
was,
far away?
It was probably an hour,
An
maybe.
hour.
Did you meet with teammates? Did you apologize? Was there any need for an apology?
I feel like it's pretty clear that obviously don't want to be in this situation, don't want to put those guys in this situation, these organizations, the fans, the city. But I have talked to most everybody individually, so.
And they've been supportive?
Yeah, everyone has. It's been, that part of it's been really good. Everybody's been really supportive.
Is it going to be hard to be at the ballpark watching this? I mean, you just mentioned that you watched part of it, and then you were at home too for one of those. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, it's what I love to do. It's what I get paid to do. So, yeah, when you got to come here and you can't be out there doing what you love to do and what you're paid to do. I mean, it's a tough thing. Like I said, I'm just got to focus all that energy on the rehab and getting back out there.
What's the course of treatment that you have now?
Right now, it's just a lot of rest and ice, mainly.
You taking medication too?
No.
So you're not in pain?
Not too bad, no.
A little Advil help?
I do have they gave me some pain meds to take if I needed, but I hadn't felt I really needed to, so I just kind of stayed away from them so far.
Have you seen Dr. Akazuki today yet, or?
Not today.
So he'll come and they'll do the MRI.
Yeah, I seen him yesterday, and then we're gonna do that tonight. Yeah.
You know your body. I mean, you feel. I mean, you feel fairly confident that there's no structural damage in your shoulder.
Yeah, I do. Granted, I'm not qualified to say that, I'm sure, but yeah, I mean, me and I feel like obviously I'd rather not be here right now, but I'm just going to do everything I can to make sure I get back out there.
Would you consider signing the waiver where Gresh can update us regularly?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is there no danger that the ribs are at all fractured?
I mean, as far as we know, they did run some tests on them, and it didn't show that. So.
They do an X-ray?
Yeah. X-rays and CT scans too, I believe. But again, you might want to check with Gresh and make sure I'm not giving you some bad information.
Are there other activities you've done during season that you will now plan to not do that might be considered risky?
Yeah, I'm sure there's been a few things that I've done in the past, but like I said, I hadn't really thought about that. I'm not really thinking about any of that stuff right now. The only thing that my intentions when I wake up are to get better, and that's just what I stick with all day. So.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah.